What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Any new viewers out there, make sure you subscribe and stay up to date on all the topics that we're talking about over here. But check it out. Yesterday, I released a video speaking about these videos released from the Pentagon, the CIA, regarding UFOs and everything like that. And, basically, I was talking about how this is a plan that's been in place for a long time, where it will bring in a one world government, the new order, the elite's agenda. And something that I spoke about in that video was how we would be led, if you didn't believe in that kind of stuff, that you would believe it after, this agenda is put in place. Things that you would see that would seem so real that if you didn't believe in it before, you would believe in it now. You know what I mean? William Cooper, Behold the Pale Horse, spoke about this in his book that he put out, that, UFOs and fear of the earth being possibly invaded, that we're not safe, that and a false messiah speaking to the people would be the two things used to make the people, us, follow this agenda that they're pushing. Because if the people don't follow the agenda, this plan cannot be put into place, because not everyone is in on this. This is just the elite at the top. They've had this plan going for a long time. But when I'm saying the people, I'm talking about people within the military who are just like you and me. You know what I mean? There's people that sign up every day. People aren't brought into the military and just immediately in on all the plans and things that aren't true that are being told to us. You know what I'm saying? So if people don't believe it, if they don't follow their orders, if it doesn't go down the food chain, it falls apart. So fear is always a big weapon. You know what I mean? But another YouTuber today spoke about something, and this channel was called Hip Hop Classics Daily. I rock with them. We both cover similar content, but something that they spoke about is how technology would be used. You know what I'm saying? And that the technology that the elite has is far beyond what we have, and what we could even fathom to be real. You know what I mean? We're talking about maybe 20 years into the future. Things that we have today maybe have been, the capabilities for them may have been invented a long time ago and being used, and then we get them after the fact. You know what I'm saying? But my point for bringing this video was after I saw Hip Hop Classics Daily's video where he was speaking about the technology, and it was something I spoke about where I was saying that this agenda, the way it would be pushed, that we would believe it to be real, even if you didn't believe it before. The things that you would see now, you would believe it as facts. And the fact that he brought up technology, I needed to elaborate more. So I wanted to just give an example of where in the past, we had been lied to in fake technology. I'm saying this has happened, I'm sure, numerous times, but this is just one example where lies and fake technology was going to be used to push an agenda. So I'm sure, everyone is aware of who Saddam Hussein is. And believe me, I'm not sympathizing with this guy at all. I'm not saying he was a good guy. He wasn't. But there was interests for Iraq to be invaded. And for that to happen, for the Iraqi people to not want to make things go easier, and for them to not want to support him anymore, because you remember at the end he ended up being tried in the courts and put to death. There was a plan that was put in place, but it didn't ended up being used. But this is stuff that CIA, ex-CIA have talked about, that when the elite wanted Hussein to go down, there was plans of fabricating a tape that was supposed to make Hussein look like a weirdo, a sicko, a pervert. Honestly, you know what I mean? That's what it was. I don't like speaking about this kind of stuff, but it's disgusting. But this is facts. This is what This is ex-CIA talking about this. There was plans to create a fake tape that was supposed to look like it was made from a hidden camera to expose Saddam Hussein is a weirdo, to ruin his credibility and make him not have any support over in Iraq, to make the invasion go easier. Now, in the end, it didn't end up being done, but I'm saying this is just a plan that was going to be put in place, and it just makes you realize that not everything you see may always be true. You know what I mean? There's also other stories of with someone else, Bin Laden, and I'm not sympathizing with him neither. I'm not saying he was a good guy neither. I'm saying ex-CIA have came out and said that there was fake tapes going to be have made to assassinate Bin Laden's character. You know what I mean? And make him look like a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? There's always, you got to think with people, a lot of times when people want to be silenced or stopped or their credibility to be ruined, they're either assassinated or their character's assassinated. And the two main ways to kill off someone's character, assassinate their character, is to make them look like they're sick, demented, some kind of pervert or weirdo, or make them look insane. You know what I mean? Not be of right mind state. Like they're just, you know what I mean? They're just a psychopath. So it just goes to show what may be coming, you know what I mean? As far as this agenda, like I'm talking about in this previous video that I'm going to link in the comments that you guys can go check out, that I did yesterday. And like I said, go check out Hip Hop Classics Daily's video. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably seen his video as well. He's a lot bigger of a platform than me. But the point is we're in uncharted waters, as I keep saying, what's going on in the world right now. We've never been in a situation like this. And, it just, I'm sure would leave a lot of people to believe that there's a lot going on. So we need to pay attention to everything. And, you know what I'm saying? Technology is being used against us. We already know that with all these devices that we've had. We've seen, people who worked in intelligence come out and expose how they're used to spy on us, how algorithms are used to try to show us what they believe we need to see to, make us believe certain things. It's all these algorithms and technology, everything's being used against us. But that's all I really got on this one, guys. I just wanted to expose that this agenda is coming, from what, I'm no expert, but I'm just going by what people who worked within the machine before, who left and spoke about it, came out and said, this is what's going to happen. Technology will be used to spread misinformation and lies to make us fear and, to feel like we have to follow this new one world government. That's all I got, guys. It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. But even more important than that, make sure to tap in them comments. Let's talk about this. I'll catch you guys on the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.